Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Lethis. My name's Euphorya, and welcome to mission double X, Grunburg. That's 20. Just imagine, travelers from all over Lethis get together to marvel at the newest inventions and technologies of the entire empire. This is certainly going to be a lot of work, but I'm sure that this is a task you are able to accomplish. Build a science fair. Oh, that sounds super intriguing and awesome. So let's get this show on the road, shall we? All right, this is beautiful. Much nicer looking than that swamp we had before. What kind of food do we have available? Oh man, we even have fish. We got fish to. We got fish. Oh, I thought we had potatoes too. I was about to have a heart attack of happiness. Too much happiness can give you a heart attack. You learned it here, folks. Okay, where are people coming in? I know it doesn't matter at all where we build our first settlement, but I like having it close to the door. You know, why not? You know, the peasants they don't have easy lives. You know, you might as well give them their first walk into this place, so make it a little easy on them. Give them something to look forward to. So I heard that Metal Gear Solid 5 is coming out soon. As of recording this, Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, is going to be coming out next week, actually. And boy, am I excited, because I am a huge Metal Gear Solid fan. I've played every Metal Gear Solid many times in a row. I think I'm one of the few people in the world that actually understand the Metal Gear Solid storyline, at least a little bit here. I love me some Metal Gear Solid, and it's been getting some great pre-reviews on the internets of late, which is exciting for me because you know I thought it was going to be good, but with all this weird Konami controversy, which I have no idea what Konami has been thinking lately. I just see Konami in the news every once in a while, and it's like, oh, they've done something else to piss everyone off and be dumb. I don't really know what they're thinking. I'm interesting to see what develops, because I have a feeling one day it's gonna come out Konami is completely bankrupt or something, or maybe not bankrupt, but their master plan is finally unveiled. Is what I'll say there. I mean, it would be interesting if all the horrible things that they were doing to their employees and stuff actually had some reasoning to it. And to, like, I'm excited basically to see what their reasoning was for all the things they did. So I'm interested to see how this story develops. I'm just gonna build the government right away here. Let's not beat around the bush. I want my taxes. Early and often, is my motto for taxes. There you go, tax man. We only got a couple buildings left. We're actually going to be able to fit all the service buildings in there, but now that we're here, we want some food. My recording is going at a very low frame rate, and I'm not fully certain why. Hopefully I can sort that out in a little bit. Alright, I want fishing to happen, but I want it to be relatively close. So let's go with these guys right here. Do something like this. And we'll have it come by the forest up here. There we go. Let's do some fancy kind of zigzagging road construction here. Make it look interesting. I'm that's a really interesting road pattern. We want a granary right at that position, and let's have a maintenance worker while we're at it. And there we go. Perfect. All right. It's all working out. I'm happy about it. Alright, so let's just wait for the food to come in, and next thing on our list is alcohol. So what do we got here? We got, looks like we're gonna have to actually grow our own alcohol here using the barley system. So let's put some barley farms down. It seemed like from our last game there that we were playing before, it seemed like 4 barley farms was actually enough to adequately supply 2 abbeys. So I think I will maintain that, or test that theory out once again here. And I realize our workers are a little low, but that should, yeah, it's already sorted itself out. I didn't even need to worry about it. And let's build one of these guys right there. Alright, and you know, wow, that monument looks like it's going to be cool. Oh man, the Zeppelin hangar. Oh, I'm excited to build that frickin' thing. That's going to be badass. Alright, so where do we want to... Ooh, look at this. Look at this thing. This looks awesome. Where do I want to build it? Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Although I should, you know, build it fast just to get an idea of what kind of resources we're looking at here. You know, actually, while we're here, let's put down a theater. And what the hell? Your mine workers are unhappy. I don't have any mine workers. Their labor conditions do not please them at all, and they decided to go on strike. Your mine workers are on strike. Well, it's a good thing I don't have any mines, isn't it? Otherwise, that would be a real problem. So we're getting alcohol coming in. Let's put down a greenhouse just to get that greenhouse guy going. Empress Victoria has lots to discuss, yet 3 months later she managed to mediate. I thought I was going to say meditate there for a second. New conditions for the mine workers without angering large mining firms. Okay. Great. Thanks. Looks like we're going to need to decorate a little bit here, so let's do something like this. Is that enough for you? Excellent. It's enough for me. I forgot what the next thing is. Yes, utensils. Ah, yes, utensils, that's right. So, where are we gonna harvest our steam charges from? Looks like there's 1. There's 3. Okay. So it looks like probably, like, over here. Right here? Yeah, let's just put it right there. That's fine. Meh. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know anymore, man. Yeah, this is all, it's all good. Everything, it's all good. Works out. I think this pipe is okay. There. Let me double check these pipe connections. Alright, it all works out. Now all we have to do now is build a road. A road to here. Perfect. And of course, by all we need to do is build a road, I did not mean that at all. I simply meant build a road, then we need to build a maintenance guy, and of course, a place to store all these steam charges. Before I forget. Oh, I already did that. It's so automatic for me now, I just need more alcohol. Alright, well, it's coming. It's coming. Looks like fish might be a little on the weak side. Possibly. I was under the impression that 1 fish can feed 800 citizens, so I'm just gonna leave the fish production there for now, and we'll see what comes of that in the future. We're actually building up a stock of alcohol, so I don't know what their problem is with not having enough alcohol. It should be more than enough. But as I was doing before I got extracted, this is going to make sense as soon as I explain it, why I misspoke there. I'm going to build a mining site to extract copper, and I was distracted. So from the last game as well, actually, you know, I might build... I kind of want to build the monument, like, in town, but we'll see. Now that the mining wage situation has been sorted out, let's build some miners. Seems like it should have happened the other way around, but... There we are. And copper. I don't really understand, because when I set it to accept a small amount of steam charges, I never see steam charges in these little areas. But if I set it to store a ton of steam charges, I see... Or if I set it to not have a limit, then it just fills with steam charges. I guess someone is bringing steam charges already, so what I was about to say is completely false. So what I think I'm going to do is extend a road out here, and let's build the monument right... Alright, I'm not going to do that, because it's not going to work. Okay. That monument is much bigger than I expected. So never mind. Where am I going to build this friggin' thing? It's gigantic. I guess I could build it right here. I'd like to build it near civilization, though. Maybe I'll build my nobleman right over here. Damn, I wish those trees weren't in the way. This would have been like a perfect spot for it. Unfortunate. I could build it over here. I don't like that. I kind of like it here. I guess here's okay. I could build some houses around it, maybe? I could build it in here in, like, this clearing. I could build it up here, I guess. This is kind of a neat area. Next to all the steam pipes and whatnot. Yeah, hell, let's put it there. Why not? Okay. Now, I don't recall... I guess I can check with the overlays here. Maintenance. It doesn't look like this requires maintenance. Although, you know what? I'm going to be better safe than sorry, is basically what I'm going to say here. Alright, what do we need? We need sand. We need steel. You got it. Okay. Sand and steel. I'm happy to oblige you there. So let's get some sand production going here. What does our unemployment rate look like? It's pretty low. I guess I should focus on... Why are the utensils taking so long? Got plenty of utensils. Let's bump up the speed here a little bit, guys. House isn't pretty enough. Well, I can help you out a little bit, I guess. Might as well make the approach to this this area look nice. This house isn't pretty enough. Well, there's nothing I can do for you there, buddy. Oh man. Alright, they want more food now. We will sort that out for you. A never-before-seen action. Empress Victoria is allowing Lethis' citizens to vote for certain candidates of the High Court. The Imperial Court is outraged, yet a majority of critics agree that this is a further step to modern times for society and the Industrial Revolution. Oh, that's very nice. Democracy. Isn't it wonderful? I'm going to delete this tree. Just to give us a little room there. Now, I think soon, very soon, we should build nobles. But before we do that, let's diversify our food crop a little bit here. And I think what we're going to want, what does our unemployment look like? Pretty high. Let's just give ourselves 4 of them. And we'll put down 2 of them. And that'll give us room for 4 bakeries, I think. So we'll get some bread going, is what I could have said. We'll go with bread. And we might want 1 more granary, possibly, just to make... Oops. That is absolutely not what I wanted to do. There we go. 1 more granary. There you go. Just to make sure it all runs smoothly. Once we get it down to 10,000, I think, is when I'll start building noblemen. Okay, sand and steel. That's what I was working on before I was distracted. There we go. Let's just go with 2 sand makers, sand diggers. I don't know what they do. They dig sand, that's all I know. Two sand diggers, and what else do we need? Steel. We actually need steel for our noblemen too, so we might as well get about that. So let's road it out over here. In fact, let's figure out where our bridge is going to go. That is a perfect place for a bridge. Excellent. And we'll come in here. That'll give us access to our gold and our steel. Perfect. Alright, looks like we can build 1 steel mine there. And we could probably fit another one over here. So let's just do this for now. Sorry, iron is what I'm saying. But the end product is going to be steel, so it's all the same stuff, I guess. Alright, let's lower our steam charge limit on these guys. And... what was I going to do? That's right, blast furnace is what I was going to do. There you go. Let's blast that furnace. Some additional workers. They need more food. Okay, it's going to happen. Let's just speed it up. Get some more food rolling on this. Rolling here. Get some more food rolling. We might. It might be worth building a little more wheats. I may be jumping the gun though. I don't know. I don't know. It's crazy. Who can tell these days? Oh my God! What is happening? You don't have any food? I'm sorry about that. I wasn't aware. I wasn't aware of your food problems. Well, it won't be a problem much longer, so don't worry about it. Everybody's moving back. I mean, why do they even bother leaving? They should just kind of camp out until there's food again. Huh. Oh, I see what I did there. I built oops, that's not what I wanted to do either. I built the warehouse, and I assumed that in my brain something short-circuited there for a second, and I thought that the warehouse was a maintenance worker. That was weird. All right, it's all working out now though. Should be good to go. Oh my God, I wasn't fast enough. The steam charges. This is like an apocalypse scenario where, unbeknownst, town governors, they just have so many steam charges, and then it turns out their casings weren't quite where it needed to be, and it just blew up everything. Alright, we need 75 automatons. That's 5 automaton factories. I forgot about that component to these things here, so let's just do that for now. Now, we're going to have to increase our workforce size. I am aware of that, actually, and it's probably worth doing now that I'm thinking about it. Because we probably do not have enough. Yeah, there's no way. 44 more. Actually, that's way less than I thought we would need. So let's build another housing development. In fact, this looks like a perfect little area for it, now that I think about it. Yes. No. Yes. Yes, it is. Could even build it like over here, just to make this look a little cooler. And I think that might be what I do. Yeah, it's all about the looks, baby. So let's lay down some houses over here. And I'll do something like this. Can I get a road through here? I can. Awesome. I do want like an interior road, I think. Like this. And that's perfect, actually. I like it. Look at me, I'm experimenting with all these. I'm proud of myself, you know? I'm making slightly different variations on what I normally do. You know, stepping outside the box. I like that. It looks like this maintenance worker is only going this way now, which I'm kind of okay with. I don't think it's a problem. I may eat my own words soon, but for now, it's not a problem. Let's, just in case it is a problem. I don't think it is, but just in case it is. I'm going to put down a maintenance worker over there, too. And just to make sure that this guy doesn't decide to all of a sudden switch sides there, I'm going to put that down as well. And let's put down some facilities. Water, excellent. Baths, excellent. Oh, more workers are coming, don't you worry. Alright. So this is going to be a good-looking little area, I think, in a little while. We'll be all happy. It's your problem. It isn't pretty enough. Oh, man. These peasants are obsessed with beauty. I mean, come on. There we go. We're getting plenty of more workers now. Put them all to work in the automaton factories. Good. Need them to be gainfully employed. We should probably have more fish soon. Let's see, we're at 1,200. I think 4 is actually enough. It should be enough. In fact, it is enough. We got plenty of fish kind of left over here. It's no problem at all. And I have a feeling we're going to have a sand overload soon, so I'm going to turn these off. There's a lot of sand there, and I'm seeing sand in other places. There shouldn't be sand over there, so... And these guys are taking a long time to get their steel over to where it needs to go. Maybe I should connect a road here to make the process a little bit faster. Help out those guys a little bit. Kind of messes with our nice zigzag effect over here. I see what I need. I need one of those. And I need one of these. And I need a tax collector. And I need all kinds of stuff. Actually, I need a ton of things. Now that I'm thinking about it. There you go. And might as well beautify this settlement, because they're going to be complaining. In fact, I think they're already complaining about it. So let's put down some flowers. In fact, it might be worthwhile, possibly in the future, to build slightly bigger internal areas. These like little inner areas, so that there's more space for beautifying things. Unemployment rate is high now. Oh, shh. Now you tell me. Let's lower the speed a slight skosh. God, this place isn't getting the required steel. Like I'm telling you. Why aren't you getting enough steel? There seems like there's a ton of steel over here. Oh, that's all iron. Oh, I see. We got more than enough iron. But not enough steel mills. Let's do 2. I think 2 is okay for now. We'll leave it at that. And I think... So that's enough automatons. We're going to have exactly 75 there. And if we want to get noblemen, which I think we're going to... Although our money looks just fine here. If we dip below 10,000, I'll work on getting nobles, but for now we might be okay. We might, possibly. So once that steel kicks in, I think we'll... Yeah, there you go. Perfect. We have enough automatons, and we actually need even more steel. So just so we have enough and I don't have to worry about it, let me build one more iron mine and steel foundry. That way we'll have enough. If we ever want to build nobles, we'll have enough steel to build more automatons. And, you know, all that stuff. All that good stuff. We'll have good stuff coming. Alright. How's everything progressing, you guys? Is all going good? It's all going good? I think it's all going good. Alright. So this thing's looking dang good, I must say. Dang good. So as many of you may have seen come up on the channel recently, I recently put up a new review of well, like a preview, I guess, of the game called Duskers, which is kind of like, it's in early access right now. I don't usually do early access games, but you know, actually, the reason I decided to do that one in particular, it is actually pretty good, and I do like it. That is nothing. But I got an email from the developer, and they asked me to do a video on it, and I was actually pretty excited about that, because that's the first time a developer has ever contacted me and asked me to do something for them. That's when you know my channel has really made it. You know, when people are asking me to help their game get exposure. You know, I like that. It's awesome. But you know, I've gotten some feedback, and people want to see maybe a Let's Play of Duskers, and you know, I might do a little bit of that, some Duskers gameplay. I think after we're done with Lethis, I think there's another kind of 5 mission little grouping after this one. We'll have I think there's only 5 or 6 more missions left, and we'll probably end up building, you know, the Zeppelin hangar here. We're gonna need both of these, aren't we, in the future? But once we're done with that, you know, I might go on to do a little Duskers. I think I'd like to do a couple Elite Dangerous videos as well, because Elite Dangerous is pretty dang fun, and I haven't really had time to devote to it because that game is pretty time intensive. But I would definitely like to do some of that in the future. How's it all coming? Sand and steel, you got it, buddy. Keep doing what you're doing. Wow, we're making so much money. I don't know where all this money is coming from. But yeah, I do like some Elite Dangerous. I don't think it's a game that necessarily lends itself to, you know, like episodic content, like this kind of game, or even Duskers or anything like that. Mostly because the thing with Elite Dangerous is there's a lot of time spent just traveling and doing nothing, and that's not necessarily really fun to watch. I mean, maybe for some people it would be fun to watch, but I wouldn't find it fun to watch. And that's kind of my gauge. If it's fun for me to watch it, then I, will make it fun. I don't know. That's the only gauge I have to see if content is fun when I make it. So there you go. Anyway, that was a long-winded discussion that probably only 40 people will see, because only 40 people really, or not, get like 100 views or so on each one of these Lethis videos, so 100 people will see that, and that's fine. I'm happy. I'm always happy with that kind of stuff. I'm just glad people are enjoying it. But yes, anyway, long story short, I might do some Duskers in the coming time period, and I'll probably do a little Elite Dangerous, and then of course when Anno 2205 comes out, definitely going to do some Anno 2205, because that's going to be freaking awesome. I mean, I hope to God it's going to be awesome. I have high hopes for it. I think it's going to be good. Looks awesome. I'm excited to colonize, the moon. That's going to be so cool. Alright, we're at 30% unemployment. I honestly, I have no idea what to build. Actually, I know exactly what to build. We need an inventor's workshop, and we're going to need some artists. I just know we're going to need artists. There's no way we're not going to. And what do they need? They need gold, and they need copper. So let's might as well start getting our gold and copper reserves up and running here. So let's get a little extra copper, because I think 2 copper mines is pushing the envelope a little bit on what we can handle here. I didn't need that at all. Yeah, that guy can totally handle it. And let's get some gold mines. Gold. I think that's enough. 2, probably good. 1, 2, 3, 4. And perfect. Alright, so we're going to be getting gold. We're going to be getting copper. That should be more than enough for our purposes. And I think I'll build another one of these storage facilities. Right over here. Just to help with the lubricating the path of the goods. That sounded a lot worse than... sounded a lot weirder than I intended it to. Make the goods flow better, is what I should say. Not the goods. Make the art flow. How about that? Are we good yet? Still need more steel. Alright. Should be making it fast and furious here, but keep doing what you're doing. We're set step 8 of 33. So I think when we get 2 more steps of these steel, we'll go into the next phase of building, if you will. I think we might as well have some options to trade open to us. So let's build that, and once we get into the next phase of building, we'll see where we're at. We might need a little more beer. It looks like we're running a little low on beer. Oh no, we got a ton. We got so much beer, we don't even know what to do with it. So, whatever. It is risky to make an automation build an automaton. Okay. An automaton. It is risky to make an automaton build an automaton. Yet sometimes things go way out of hand. The entire city was spectating a huge firework today, as several automatons flew up to the sky and exploded in millions of tiny pieces. 4 automaton factories collapsed. Oh well, artists. 2 artists could not agree on the coloring used for the ornaments. Apparently they were a hint too blue. In the name of art, they decided to blow up the whole place to solve their dispute as fast as possible. Why waste the time? Jesus. That was a bit of an overreaction, don't you think? Luckily, we have an obscene amount of money. And I just remembered that in order to build these guys, the inventor, we need a bunch of noblemen. So I guess we're going to have to build noblemen. There's no way around it. I thought we might be able to get away with not building them in this game, in this particular mission, but doesn't look like it's going to be the case. So let's build some noblemen, shall we? And I think we can get away with just the basic 9 or however many buildings I normally build here. 12 noblemen. There we go. Unemployment rate's very high. I know, I'm sorry. We'll take care of it. Take care of you. Don't worry. What was I building here? That's right. One of those. And some of the other things. Like one of these and one of them. Alright, there we go. Now let's do a couple cheap decorations here. I don't want to go too crazy. I didn't even want these noblemen in the first place. But, you know, I guess we have to. We need them. They're necessary evil. Let's see here. Fountains. Let's get some flowers. There we go. And everyone should be right as rain. Awesome. And we'll fill this in with our last bit of gardens here. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Noblemen, they're done. Now, we have a metric F-ton of food. So I think, or sorry, money is what I was going to say, not food. So I think I'm just going to buy extra food. I'm not going to waste our resources here worrying about it. So let's buy some bread and meats. Breads and meats. And we'll shut down the meats over here. And we will pump our stocks full of that meat. 2,000. Sounds good. We got plenty of fish. We got a little bit of bread. Maybe someone sells potatoes or something. Someone sells garments. We can make garments, but again, I don't really want to. Why make them when you can buy them? So let's buy garments as well. I think we will make our own jewelry, though. But I think garments is definitely a buying thing. So let's open that up. Come on. There we go. And we'll buy a couple garments. 1,200 to do us. And then let's go with one more gold mine. I think this will be okay. Can I make it through here? No, I can't. Unfortunate. That is actually really unfortunate. Can I make it through here? I can. Excellent. We'll build another maintenance worker right there. And of course, we will delete this road because it's absolutely not helping us. And then we will build one jewelry factory, and that should be enough for our current nobleman population. So we'll have all the stuff that any self-respecting nobleman could possibly want. And then once we have them filled up, we will set the inventors to work. Although that is not something we need to worry about for quite some time. Alright, we need glass now. So we're in the next stage of building, we need glass. And luckily we have a ton of sand, so we're already set up for it. So let's build 2 glazeries. How about that? Get those to work. They were complaining about how there weren't enough jobs. Now there's enough jobs. Look at that! They dug the pool ditch there. That's exciting. I'm excited to see that filled with beautiful, sparkling streams. In the future, of course. And we should start seeing glass come in here in any second now. Yeah, look at all that glass. Beautiful. Good. So I 100% just assumed that ornaments is going to be a thing, so... I think it will be. I'm pretty sure. In the meantime, though, let's just watch these glass balls get made. What do you guys want? Jewelry! Well, certainly. Yeah, we got a little jewelry here. I'm pretty confident that this is going to be enough jewelry for everybody. Looks like we have way too much, way too many utensils. There we go, level 5. Perfect. So let's put up these noblemen. I really hope I don't have to build more noblemen, although I'm thinking that might be the case. Please. Maybe, I think it might be like 1 nobleman per, or we get 1 slot per 100 noblemen, possibly? I'm not sure if that's right, but if it is right, that would be annoying. "45 automatons at the site." Oh, that makes perfect sense, actually, because I have some noblemen, and they took up our automaton slots. How am I gonna get these pipes to work? Let's do that. Delete this roadblock. Just put it here. And we'll connect this pipe. Wow, that was some slick pipe maneuvering there. Alright. So now we should have enough automatons for everybody. What makes this exceptionally annoying is that I'm going to have to build even more automatons to fit in more noblemen. To make this last, get this last nobleman here. Dang it. That means in like the next, like the 20th level, or the 25th level, whenever we have to build the Zeppelin, we're probably going to have to get 500 noblemen. Bourgeoisie. So that's going to be especially, you know, consuming of time. Alright, but in the meantime, we're working pretty well here. It looks like we're getting enough glass. And we actually don't even really need to worry about the noblemen until we get to the end. And I think that's good, because we're still using up steel here. So once we're done using up steel to actually build the monument, then we'll have some extra steel left over to build some more automatons. And that'll be just fine. Although our unemployment is getting to the point where we need to worry about it a little bit. What happens? What's your problem? They need more food. Look at all this fish. Look at all this fish and meat. Let's buy some bread too. How about? Just get a little extra bread in the basket there. Something like this. Is there a maintenance person walking around? Yes. Okay. So we'll store whatever bread we need in there. Is there enough alcohol? Yes, there is. Certainly. They want garments. I guess I need to buy more garments for them all. Let's go with max garments. As many garments as you can possibly buy, let's buy them. We got so much money that it's not a problem. I did see all those noblemen leaving, but they're coming back now, so it's probably not a problem. What do they want, though? It is all about garments. Jeez. You really need new garments every season? It's a little excessive. I mean, you'd leave your house because of that. Not only do they need new garments every season, but they're like, you know what? There's not enough garments here. We're gonna leave this place altogether because I can't buy the new clothing. All right, that's coming along quite nicely. We might have a bit of a steel shortage on our hands, I think. Yeah, it's looking that way. Let's build one more steam or steel foundry. That is absolutely not where I wanted to build it. Where did I build it by accident? Oh, there it is. Okay. So this will consume a little bit more of our iron, but at least we'll get some more steel. And we're eventually going to need even more steel, actually. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I'm interested to see what we're going to need for the next 10 levels of this thing. Levels 20 through 30. But we're making just an ungodly amount of money. I could even buy more supplies if I wanted to. What are we could buy steel. We could buy all the steel in the world. Actually, we have another oh, I see. Nobleman left. That's why it's a problem. Let's see. I mean, we could buy all kinds of stuff. Does anybody sell potatoes? These guys sell potatoes. That would be kind of neat. These guys sell potatoes too, and they sell ornaments. That would be interesting. If I see us, if we're coming to a shortage of ornaments, maybe we will. All right, just one more shipment of steel, and we should be good to go. Yeah, we're definitely out stealing the amount of iron that we have. We're creating steel faster than we're creating iron, is what I'm trying to say. So it looks to me like the balance here is one mine for one steel mill, and I think that's the same for copper and utensils, and jewelry and gold as well. So it seems like it's got a pretty reasonable resource pyramid in this game. Not as complicated as Anno, at least. Anno has an exceptionally complicated resource pyramid. And I kind of know most of it, but I think I've forgotten by now. So it looks like we do have a bit of an art shortage here. So let's open up this trade route. I'll send a nobleman here to make our art a little bit cheaper, and let's just buy as many ornaments as we can, and we can speed along this process. Now, the next item on our agenda here, though, is going to be getting some more noblemen. So we don't need as much steel anymore, so I'm going to shut down that steel factory. And we're going to build 2 more automaton. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm just going to keep that running. We don't need iron for anything, so we'll just leave it running. Why not? And I'll build 2 more of these automaton factories. Let's just build them like here. Might as well use some existing steam pipe architecture. So we got that. This will allow us to build a couple more nobleman houses, and I think we don't need that many more. What? Oh yes, I have this guy doing that. So let's just build another like kind of mini nobleman quarter up here. And I'll see how this is gonna work. So 1, 2, 3. Let's just do 6, just like this. And we'll put down a maintenance worker, and we'll put down a yeah. It's gonna look bad. We're missing workforce. Oh my god. I wonder what we can shut down. We are buying a lot of ornaments, so actually they don't even really cost that much in terms of workforce. It's only when the farms are running, I guess, that the workforce is important, so we can just leave. I think the problem will sort itself out. That's what I'm saying. So let's build these. These buildings don't need workforce, guys. Just needs automatons. Calm down. And we'll build... Yeah. There. There we go. All good. All happy. And this should give us enough noblemen to make it happen. Possibly. Hopefully. I'm hoping against hope that it will make us all very happy here. So let's get some token niceties around here. Something like this. Wow. Those grew exceptionally fast. And some lampposts. It's gonna be bright as hell on this street. And yeah, that's good. So let's take this guy off of that trade route, and we'll see if we have enough inventors. We do indeed. All right. So they're gonna work on the clock mechanism for the science fair. So okay. Thank you very much. We actually need employees for that. 39 more workers needed. Okay, what can we shut down? I think we can... Okay, we already did. We already shut those down. We got enough steam charges. We got more than enough gold, so let's shut off one of these. That's 20 workers. That's very good dent in the margin. In fact, we have so much gold. It's ungodly. We can shut down 2 of those, and that's perfect. Perfect. We got enough workers for everybody. There we go. Yeah. So shutting down 2 of those gold mines gave us 40 workers to work with. We're doing the work now. In fact, we don't even need these. We don't need these glass factories right now either. We don't need the sand either. All we need is art. And in fact, okay, thank you. I guess I accidentally started those back up, possibly. We're in the last throes here, though. We're approaching it. We're getting close. We're so close. Just as soon as our art shipments come in, there you go. Look at all these people running back and forth. Look at them busy bees at work. Look at all these automaton factories. There's so many. We got a ton of automatons working in this city. Oh, these guys don't have enough jewelry. It's their problem. I have enough inventors, so I'm not worried about it. We got like a glut of glass. Does anybody buy glass? doesn't look like it. People buy gold, though. Oh, we can sell some gold, actually. That would be excellent. Let's do it. There you go. Sell some of that excess gold there. Even though we have absolutely zero need to. And actually, let me lower it a little bit. I don't want to cause a supply problem for our art. Oh, there you go. We just won. So let's take a look at our handiwork here before I put out. Hey, it's beautiful. Look at that. Oh, there's look at that submarine. Wow, that's amazing. We got some cannons. People shooting targets not with the cannons. That's actually really cool looking. I like that a lot. We got like a fancy globe here. Look at those people kissing in the archway there. It's perfect. And there's the clock tower. Excellent. A nice little blimp. Some lovers sitting on the benches over there. How nice. Well, that is actually pretty worth it. I like it. All right. Beautiful. Well, it was a good accomplishment there. You can be proud of yourself. Grunburg just became the entire Emperor's center of attention. I will personally hurry to fully repair your broken reputation. You've earned it, my dear. Oh, well, thank you very much. And thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, go ahead and click the like button. It really helps out the videos a lot. And if you'd like to see more, then go ahead and subscribe to me. And I will see you all next time.